In tonight's coal house, it's war on the rabbit front. The ladies come to blows. And arrivals and big changes in Stack Square. Three families have stepped back in time to live life on the home front in the South Wales coalfields of 1944. It's meant massive changes and challenges. The women have battled to balance war work and housework.
1944 is bleeding well hard.
The Bevan boys are struggling in a man's world.
How I'm feeling right now, I would so rather be in the coal mines than doing this.
And the children are wrestling with wartime discipline.
Would you like to wait outside now? Never seen the like.
At number 6 Stack Square, Laura and Geraint Tranter Davis, their 5 daughters and 2 evacuees. Next door are the Griffiths family. And at number 8, the Paiseys. In number 5 are 4 new arrivals, boys who've been drafted in to help with the shortage of men at the mine. It's Saturday morning in Stack Square, our family's first weekend in the coal house. Today there'll be no shifts at the mine or the munitions factory, but there's plenty of housework to be done.
Do you know when I start singing like Hilda Ogden? Will you take me out? Please.
Laura Tranter Davis has set her 1940s agitator to work on the weekly wash.
Look at the can of the water already.
Oh, that's just wrong, isn't it? That's just
And the trouble
spreading the
is-
dirt around,
Yeah, that's what I was
isn't
just going to say. You can't leave them in long because they're going to turn grey.
Look, it's a family event. It's the Saturday morning.
Yeah. Washing machine show.
Yeah. Look at my grey washing.
The Paisy children are also creating their own entertainment.
I think I'm going to try and get them to help me with chores today. Although Ewan said he can't help me because it's too hard. It's too much work. I said, yes, I know, which is why I need you to help me because it's a lot of work for me.
It's the first opportunity the residents of Stack Square have had to come together, free of the cares of work or school.
It's been great. We've actually come together as a community today, I think. We've had a chance to go and have a chat to people. It's like Natalie next door. Because we've been working, I haven't really had a chance to go in and sit down and have a talk to her, and today I have. Even the children. The children are all mixing. Lara's happy because she got the kids here to play with. I'm like the Pied Piper because I got all the kids coming in here. I don't think Rose likes that, but they've all been playing up in my bedroom today, and it's been lovely, haven't it, Lara? Yes, we've had everybody around here today to play with, haven't we? It's been great. We've started, now that the children know one another and they're getting on so nicely, and Lara's come out of her shell, we are starting to share the parenting, which is really lovely. That's really, really nice. That's something that just doesn't happen in, in normal life, in everyday 2008.
Yeah.
Geraint Tranter Davis is spending quality time with the children.
We do like a board game back at home, although they like their computer games and stuff. But we do like a game. We're all trying to work out, well, they're trying to work out how to play this. I'm trying to stay out of it. It's like that. Girls!
You can see now I've lost him for the rest of the day where he was going to help me.
There you go.
But that's okay because he's best if he just keeps them occupied. And Annie's in
Kira's
bed.
got now 'cause she's
She didn't come in till really late because she was talking to the Bevan boys. So she's going to be absolutely useless today. More useless than normal. So I guess it's me and Rosie then. Rosie's already cleaning the stairs. Bless her. You ready? Oh, it's a nice handbag. Don't show Mandy. No, she'll have it. She'll have it.
News spreads that the wartime shop has opened its doors.
You put a bit of lipstick on.
And the ladies flood in.
How is that, my lovely? There's 2 pounds of oats for you.
Shortages, as ever, are a problem.
So? What's that?
Oh, come on, surely you've got a bit of soap, no?
I am got a little bit of soap, but as soon as I get you some, don't worry.
What about washing powder?
No washing powder at all at the moment.
It's washing day today.
I know, but I just can't get my hands on it. I will see what I can do next week, but you never know.
You haven't got any honey?
I couldn't get any this week again.
I had a lot of chickens, a large chicken run, but owing to conditions, I'm now down to one.
Like all wartime housewives, Laura Tranter Davis is learning to improvise.
There's nothing there really to make a meal out of. So I'm going to have to try and compromise. But I have discovered how to make cheese and potato pie, which is really easy, with beans. So that's probably what we'll have. He kept going on about Sunday lunch. What are you going to cook for Sunday lunch? Quite difficult with no meat.
In 1944, meat shortages were at their height, so the wartime government encouraged the nation to become backyarders and rear livestock for the table. The local slaughterman pays a visit to Stack Square. He's been talking to the butcher, who believes there may be some work for him.
Excuse me, I'm Mr. Davis. I hear you were short of meat?
Meat?
Yes, so I came up to do your rabbits for you. The butcher sent me up.
No way. No way.
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
No way. No, we don't want any. We're fine.
Well, I've been sent up to do a job for you.
Well,
so
go next door, go down that way. Don't come knocking at
I've
this
been to
stuff.
next door.
And they don't want any.
I'm not seeing.
The rabbits over there? No.
Yes?
No, no. You stand in front of those hutches, kids. We're fine.
They're not big enough yet. They're not killing them, that's all I can say. You stand there, don't you let no one pass. I don't care if I'm starved.
Have you spoken to the other families
Yes,
as
I
well?
have, yeah.
Are they all okay?
You're not
with this?
very happy about it.
No. I guess they wouldn't be.
We're veggies now. Rabbits.
I don't know that I can take a unilateral decision to have them knocked off, if you know what I mean. So,
Well, they said they were going to have a communion meeting about it, so I don't know.
yeah, I think I better do that, because they're communal rabbits, if you know what I mean.
Put it back, because you're not killing them. No, we're not baby, we're not killing the babies. No, but we're not killing none of them.
No, I prefer it
No
all.
chance whatsoever?
Not at all. No. The kids, I've been feeding them, playing with them. No, they're more or less part of the
certainly
family.
they've got to be fed though, haven't they?
I'm not saying, but you ask my wife for the women here and they'll sort you out. Don't look
They've already sorted me out.
Well, then, say no more then. That's that then, that's finished with.
I don't think we'd ever get to the point where we'd be hungry enough to kill pet rabbits. There's no way.
The Bevan boys don't share their sensibilities.
I think we're the only people that want rabbit.
Do you?
Yeah, hell
We're
yeah.
thinking about it because, you know.
They're food, aren't they?
Do you fancy killing one as well?
Yeah. Oh, do we have to kill it?
Well, if you want to, expect.
Do you not kill it for us?
I'll kill one. Do
How much for?
Well, I'll sort that out after.
Would it charge more if you killed it?
Yes, I will.
Ah, but you talk us through it, would you, for
Yeah,
a deducted
yeah,
price?
definitely. Yes.
Awesome, I'd do that. You can do it if you like.
It's wrong, you just can't. They're like living animals. If you think about it, we may as well go and eat one of the Bevan boys because they're bigger than the rabbits.
I couldn't do it.
No, it'd be to a turn.
If everyone's
No one else
saying no,
wants it.
I can't do it.
I would pick a chicken up like that and say, oh, let's have this instead. You just come in, you know, when you want to kill one, and it's not fair on those kids.
I'm stood here saying, if everybody doesn't want to eat the rabbits, don't eat the rabbits.
Why do they say, unless we are...
I'm saying I would like to eat a rabbit, but nobody wants to do it, so let's say no.
Right, so everybody's eating them, but you don't want to kill them. Life for buddies, buddies for life. 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 Life for buddies, buddies for life.
Listen, guys, if you want to kill a rabbit, go over there, there's plenty of rabbits there to be killed. I don't touch these rabbits.
After serious negotiation, the families win the Bevan boys over.
Obviously the kids have been here a week now, so they've grown quite attached to them. And they do look quite cute, I have to admit, with their fluffy white fur. And some of them are tiny, they wouldn't make a very good stew because they're so small. But some of the big mummies over there, I'd have eaten them.
For the moment, it's peace in our time for the Stack Square residents, as the men and children arrive at the allotment to dig up some veg.
Very good girl. The carrots. And pass it. Sit.
In World War II, with meat scarce, vegetables came into their own. The government encouraged the nation to dig for victory to supplement their food rations.
You put that in your bucket?
Yeah, I'll carry this, but I thought that was a nice sort of nice symmetrical looking cabbage that wasn't too moth-eaten.
That's a big one. Alright, that's lovely. Put them in a bucket. That's enough now, though, okay?
Some of the children haven't quite grasped the idea.
Boys, don't pick them from that end. We're saving this end, and we're going to do that end first.
Yeah, we're going to go
and
over there.
Definitely don't pick carrots if all you're doing is throwing them.
Yeah, try not to ravage the allotment too much. They're enjoying it, but they're all a bit mad for pulling up vegetables, so I don't think I'll last at this rate.
Come on, Ed, let's go.
Pardon me?
With the laundry done, the women indulge in some pamper time.
Yeah?
Yeah. I got proper hairdresser's hands on my head then.
They've hired a mobile hairdresser, so they'll look their best for chapel tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh.
Do you know what's such a lovely feeling when you haven't washed your hair for so long, isn't it?
Wartime magazines encouraged women to pay attention to their appearance, declaring, "Beauty is your duty." But shampoo is in short supply, and the women haven't washed their hair for a week.
Next time I want you to have curls. No, it wouldn't be nice to have curls. It'd be nice to have red and green hair again.
Oh, look at that.
That hat looks
What do you
really
think to
nice.
my
You
hat?
look very frosh. And very lucky as well, very frosh.
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 No, it's lovely.
I'd
Let me
have a
see on
look.
the side. Oh, it is nice. It's really nice.
Teenager Annie Starr isn't convinced.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh,
It's lovely.
I don't want all this rubbish in my hair. I like it when it's big and matted and nasty looking. And I like it when it's red and green and purple and blue. Not when it's brown and ginger and green. Oh.
3, 1, 2.
It's Saturday morning football training for next week's big match. Local men versus Bevan boys.
No, it's good to get some competitiveness going. I'm quite happy in sports to be totally competitive. So yeah, I'm enjoying it.
I think, you know, nothing new, just 42-year-old lungs. So I don't know how old it is, fair play. He's doing good.
I'm going to stuck into it, keeping up with the boys so far. How long I'm going to last, I don't know. But I'll give it my 110%.
This war's an awful nuisance and it's all one fellow's fault. And now he's got it started, it's too late to call a halt.
Like all sports, football was hit hard by the war. Many famous teams were suspended as they lost their star players to the services, so fans would turn up to almost any game. Even the Coal House Cup final is attracting interest.
He's in for it now, all right.
If it's us old men against the Bevan boys next week, that'll be good fun.
I think most of them are pretty slow anyway. They've only got one good player. I didn't say that, I'm joking. They're all good.
Give me the oval ball any day. Man's game.
The women are trying on their Sunday best.
Put your hat on, Rose. I didn't see that. That's shocking. That's shocking.
She took a little more, didn't it?
She did. I don't know what she looked like, but she looked like Rose. Right, I'm going to write my hat.
Well, let's make it up. Is that about yes? Let's make it.
Don't touch the hat.
Oh, look at that. And I've got 2 grandchildren to prove that that was my hat.
Well, may I ask, why did they give the hat to me then?
Because you're such a spoiled little madam, you demanded it.
I didn't know.
She did.
Saturday night at number 6, and Geraint Tranter Davis is trying his hand at domestic diplomacy.
Me and the boys might go out for a little bit.
Right, so you're going to the pub, darling? Are you? Are you going to the pub? Look at your face.
Naughty, naughty.
You had a guilty face on.
What do you mean by that? Done something wrong, like what?
Even by 1944, many people still considered it fast and unladylike for a woman to go to the pub.
Pub tonight then, Stephen?
What, all of us? here, eh?
Yeah.
Bit of help.
Yeah.
All of us.
Yeah. No.
Typical. Better bring me some back.
And if you want a decent pair of trousers to wear to go to chapel tomorrow, you make sure you bring me a stout track tonight.
So the Stack Square wives are left at home with the children.
Can you stand up, Bess? That's it, right. Up a days.
It's bath night in the Paisley house. Whilst at number 6, Laura Tranter Davis and the children settle down to a fast food supper, 1940s style. Beer drinking rose by a quarter during the war. It was never rationed, but to make supplies go further, it was heavily watered down. It would have been bad for morale if the pumps had run dry.
Aye, aye. See you in the morning. Right, early.
It's not just beer that's on offer at the pub.
We got some chocolate, light chocolate, dark chocolate, lipstick, Pond's cream, soap.
Soap I'm interested in.
The under-the-counter sale of rationed luxuries was common, but illegal, and many people were arrested.
If you're interested, come up to the bar and we'll work it out then. The Americans brought it over. 1, 2...
No, I shan't buy lipstick. I'll get some soap.
Some soap and some chocolate?
Chocolate for the kids, yes. White sauce.
I own.
Yeah, come on.
Was that 10 shillings?
Dark chocolate, smell it. Smell
Right, boys,
See you at church tomorrow morning.
Sunday best today, so they'll be looking lovely when you boys.
The families are getting ready for chapel.
I don't want to go.
Why?
It's boring. It's not exactly exciting.
In 1944, chapel continued to exert a strong influence on people's lives in parts of Wales, even though congregations had long been in decline.
Maisie, have you got a cardigan?
Yeah.
Right.
Sundays were still very much a day of rest.
What do you think, Is?
I think it's up there.
I think it's ever such a pretty Sunday best. I look like Coco the cow.
All the Stack Square community, young and old, have come together to celebrate Harvest Festival. Even the Bevan boys have managed to get up in time.
Good morning, everyone. We're just going to
During the war, services often reflected the latest news and the concerns of the congregation.
Put your hands together, children. Thank you. Mighty and loving God, we're encompassing everyone in our thoughts. Even those fathers...
The minister's words touch a raw nerve with Mandy, whose husband is away in the forces.
The husbands that have gone, dear Lord, we pray with all our hearts that all this trouble and all this strife will soon come to an end. For we ask it in and through Christ's name. Amen. And now we're going to sing the first hymn, hymn number 352.
During the war years, for believers and non-believers alike, there was an increased sense of community, supporting each other through traumatic times.
I suppose it was more significant to me because of my husband being away and everything. And when you see everybody together today and everything, you know, they're all with their partner, you know, husbands and wives together, and then there's just me and the boys, and I think it'll be a bit emotional today for us.
Late morning back at Stack Square.
Leisurely day today. No doubt I'll find something else soon. I would have done a few jobs.
In the war years, Sunday dinner was still a big family occasion, even though the Sunday joint was a rare luxury. But at the Paisley household, Natalie's best-laid plans have gone awry.
I've not been feeding the fire often enough, so it's gone out.
That's as far as it's got. It's got quite a way to go.
That's our lunch now. Bread and cheese.
We want bread
Yeah, I'm doing it for everyone, Yous.
and chocolate spread.
We haven't got chocolate spread.
Sunday afternoon calm is disturbed by news that will change life in Stack Square.
This is the BBC Home Service News, read by Reginald Bradshaw.
In the autumn of 1944, London and southeast England were rocked by German missile attacks. The V-2 flying bombs were silent killers.
In spite of the appalling suddenness of the explosions, I found the victims calm and collected.
A rocket that travels faster than sound and flashes across the sky like a comet trailing fire. I'm writing this story in this front line. There is no siren warning now, no time to take shelter, for this is the most indiscriminate weapon of any other war.
I was in bed with my husband, and all I know is I woke up and found everything falling all around me. She was sitting on the rubble of what had once been her home, with a few of her salvaged belongings stuffed into a tin barn.
We never heard it, we never saw it, just the roar, then the rumble and a blinding flash.
When all of a sudden, crash, bang, there was a terrific noise. One of the problems of this type of missile is that people do not and cannot take shelter.
You just have no chance,
The floor gave way, the roof came down. I covered my head with my hands and wondered, frankly, whether this was the end.
Terrified parents in England sent their children away from the threat. Wales was a safe haven, and in 1944, more evacuees arrived.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Howard Jones, WVS. Welcome to Wales and Blaenavon. It'll be so different for you here rather than in England. Hello, Mrs. Paisley.
I was going to suggest you'd probably be better with the girls.
Yeah, and then we'll have the girls.
There we are.
Mrs. Griffiths.
Hello.
Hello. I've got one young man for you.
And what's your name?
Andrew.
Andrew.
This is Howard, Mr. Griffiths, that's Callum, and that's Kieran.
That's a new one. He's a bit mad. This is Isabel. Hello. That's Griff. Who's climbing? That's not my child, but she almost lives here the whole time. That's Cindy. Oh, that's Steve.
Yes, I'm Steve.
I'm Nat. Natalie.
And there's a Lara somewhere.
There's Lara somewhere. So would you be happy with that? Yeah.
You'll be in charge of the blackout.
Oh, yes.
Which Mrs. Griffiths will explain to you.
I'll show you what to do, all right?
I'm going to make him feel welcome now, right? Because he's come from London, and it's not very nice to live in London this time of day, innit? Especially with the bombs going off. So I'm going to make him really feel at home.
Okay, we'll call it a coach.
So to be part of our family, it's the call-house coach, okay? Now that'll be lovely, won't it? Yeah. There we are. You can go downstairs now, then.
Let's set the ring there.
Might be able to teach him a little bit of Welsh before he goes home. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
13-year-old Andrew from Essex will have to quickly get used to Welsh wartime life.
Ah, right then, Andrew.
He likes Andrew likes playing dominoes. Yeah.
So, and you just play dominoes, go on then. Right, who's got the double six?
Me.
Right, put the double six out there.
I think he'd be fine. I mean, he's a little bit shy because it's his first sort of day in here and with a new family to meet and things. So I think he's going to settle in all right. He's playing a few out of the boys now.
The evacuees are soon out in Stack Square making new friends. And loving animals in the backyard.
Must be hard for them, though, isn't it?
Yes, poor things.
Yeah. We make them feel at home.
Yes, we'll do our bestest.
I love it. The animals are so cute. Hey. I'm really excited. I think it's going to be brilliant being here with all the animals, because I really like animals.
Have one piece of chocolate, Andrew. That's all we got. Share between us all.
You'll get as eccentric as us when a little bit of chocolate will go a long, long way.
Open its cold ice. Nice. Really good here.
Next time on Coal House, the children turn their noses up at Tongue.
Ah, what are you doing?
There's panic in the mine.
Don't rush, but don't hang about.
And Rose finally loses her cool with the Bevan boys.
Spoilt brat.